Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we're walking to the village, but today we're not going back to the town because we are going to stay in the village after the walk. Today is Sunday, so they don't have any school and they don't have any smartphones or things like that, so they just while away their time by playing with the mud. They make a lot of things look like the cookies or something. They are very cute and they do speak Vietnamese. And just now I spoke Vietnamese to the kids. They do understand what I'm saying. We finally can escape the ladies just now following. Yeah, there's some local houses. It's not too bad, isn't it? Yeah, some of the local house which is built by metals and things like that. Yeah, so that they can stand on the edge of the cliff. A little bit difficult. It's gorgeous. The view is amazing. Yeah, now I'm standing on the edge. You can see the panorama view of the valley. Ricefield terraces. Gosh, it's beautiful. The house of the Black Hmong people just on the edge of the mountain, and you know, it can be very dangerous because sometimes they have landslides problem here, and some houses can be sliced down to the valley. You know, you can never know. Most of the tourists that you can see along the walk, they are the European countries. They can be from French or Holland or the Netherlands, Poland, from anywhere. Italian, they also love to do the hike as well. Yeah. In my experience, sometimes I take the Singaporean and Malaysian on the trip as well. They found it a little bit difficult to do this one, but eventually they feel that they achieved something, and you know, it turned out a very happy trip. The government is building a school in front of us. You can see that is the construction, and this one is in the middle of nowhere. Of course there will be some local houses up there. This kind of little shed here, I believe that's accommodation for the school kids. Yeah, which is very simple but very peaceful as well. In SAPA, especially, as far as I'm concerned, that every primary school and secondary school that local people can easily access, it's kind of convenient. But if they want to study more in high school or university or college or something higher, then they have to move to the city or to the SAPA town. SAPA town is about 13-15 kilometers away from here. After many hours walking, we started from 9 a.m. in the morning and now is about 3 p.m. So roughly about 5 to 6 hours. And now in front of us, that is Lao Chai village. So Lao Chai, it means the old village. Lao means old and village is Chai. Yeah, so it's just underneath, but that is not our destination. But we have to cross there in order to get to Tavan. That is where we're going to stay tonight. Let's go down there first. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in Lao Chai village underneath. That's also the home of the Black Hmong people. Yeah, but in here on this side of the village you see a lot of fish farm. Salmon and sturgeon. Fish farm is very profitable. So the local people, they make a lot of income through the salmon and sturgeon. In this village, there are the majority of the people here, they are Catholic. So they especially have a church in the middle of the village. Here is the church, one of the Catholic church. Sometimes you hear they're singing from the choir. You do see the local people down there. They are gathering together, and the older generations, they try to teach the younger generation how to do their stitchings and making fabrics and things like that. This is Lao Chai. It's a Lao Chai village. This one has nearly 2,000 people living in this village. Quite big. This considering the second biggest village in SAPA town. So the biggest one is Tavan, T-A-V-A-N. So from here we also can see on the top of the hill, that is where you can see the biggest quarry of SAPA. That's where local people, they mine their stones, which is marbles and their soft stones and something like that, yeah, in order to sell to 5-star hotels and restaurants in SAPA, just for do up decoration. Yeah, the house is pretty simple, but every houses they have the satellite dish on the roof of the house. So this is how they can connect to the TV and things like that. They sometimes can, you know, watch a HBO or something, but most of them they watch their Vietnamese national TV program. It's very nice, but I'm a little bit scared of the dogs. Sometimes they are, you know, unpredictable. It's beautiful, isn't it? So this is Lao Chai. It is L-A-O-C-H-A-I, Lao Chai, in Sapa, Vietnam. This one is about 15 kilometers away from Sapa town for sure. So we've done a lot of hiking and walking today, so I feel like yeah, maybe we need to find another solution to get to the homestay, because my wife, she can't walk anymore. That's how the local people, they spend their time. They don't want to waste any time here. Now in order to get to the next village, which is Tavan, we have to take the buggy, which is a hybrid car, to go to that one, because from here Lao Chai to the Tavan, it's gonna be about 3.5 or 4 kilometers more. And yeah, most of the people in the group is now really tired, exhausted from the walk. I'm totally fine. So this is our vehicle, and we're gonna take this one to go to the next village. Okay, so 4 kilometers, the driver is gonna charge us 100,000, which is only about $4.50. Yeah. Okay, this is our driver. So traveling with this hybrid car is really convenient. Yeah, but it's a little bit bumpy. So this is a very convenient way for people who don't want to walk or who don't get used to the long journey like today. So we've been walking for more than 15 kilometers today. Yeah, roughly about 6 hours. Yeah, the hybrid car in Sapa nowadays nearly everywhere, in every corner. You see this kind of car, because it's very convenient and you don't even have to pay for gas and things like that. So we are now in the middle of the village, just like VIP. It's weird. So this is the Lao Chai Primary School. You can see a lot of flags and things like that, which is very colorful. Just try to catch the attention of the kids. So this kind of car is really slow, and that is really engaging. So we are heading to the next village. This is a border. Okay, we are now in the border between two different villages. So in the back, that is Lao Chai, and ahead of us is Tavan. So Tavan over here, there will be the Zai people living. So they have a traditional job, which is to make incense sticks, things like that. On the other side of the river, there's a very spiritual temple, the Buddhism temple. Very nice. Yeah, Vietnamese are very superstitious, so they come here and buy the incense and things like that. Okay, let me show you. So ahead of us is incense sticks. This is a center of the Tavan village. Yeah, so I reckon this area is many more of the constructions and things like that over here. So you can see they're very different between the Ilin Ho and Lao Chai villages. So they are the very authentic, but they are not very famous. Just like we was off the beaten track, but Tavan is something different. Just like a city, a small town with a lot of constructions and things like that. Okay, so we are now in Tavan, and our mission is to find out one of the homestays where we can be able to stay overnight and have dinner at the homestay together with the family. And I'm not sure where, but we will find out.